Alright, so Sevilla has shocked Atletico Madrid, which they were in big form, but Sevilla has stopped their winning streak actually. It's not a big tactics they used, they just used Atletico Madrid's tactics against them. Yes, this is the formation and tactics on Sevilla on how they beat Atletico Madrid. So yes, let's do this actually. So they use the 4-4-2 formation. So we are going to use the 4-4-2 formation. I'm just going to show you 4-4-2 flat formation because they were livid. They were actually livid, man. So Mario was in the middle, or yeah, he was in the middle with Oliver Torres. So you can see it here. So was up front. So was flying in the game. So didn't play, surprisingly. I don't know why. Ocampos was on the right, and then we have Romero up front there. Yes, we had Isaac Romero up front, and then we had Acuna on the left back. Then Ramos, Gudeli didn't play, surprisingly. We have like Bade or Bade, anyhow you call him, like Bade from the substitutions from the bench. With the same place, he was playing the centre back with Ramos, and then Navas on the right back, Somare and Torres in the middle. This is how they played. Then I series 85, crazy, yes. So back to this, Dimitrovic. I don't think Dimitrovic was the keeper as well. So we had Nyland in there. I'm just seeing that they use their second team to beat Atletico Madrid. It's crazy, like it's actually crazy. More of their second team actually. It's not like the whole second team, but either way, it's back to the tactics and formation. So this is the 4-4-2 formation, and they're using playing against Atletico Madrid. So I'm going to show you how they moved in the match and everything. So yes, let's do this. So yes, back to the drawing board now. You can see the movement of Odiny'S and Romero up front. So they're just moving up front, nothing too much. Then you can see Ocampos and So going up front are coming back because they had the work rate to do. That was what they told them to do actually. Covering the wings as well. Oliver Torres and Somare, they are moving like the defenders side to side. Ramos and Bade, you can see them moving and staying in their position side to side as well. So you can see they play 4 at the back, or you can say they play 6 at the back. 6 men at the back is really hard to beat for Atletico Madrid because yeah, they don't really play attacking football like that. Maybe sometimes, but yeah. So basically, they use their own formation against Atletico Madrid. You can see Acuna and Navas going up front are coming back into the defense to make a very big change. So their movement here, you can see it here, how they moved in the match. Romero and Odiny'S, you can see moving up front here is more like a diamond now because Ocampos and So is going to cover up for them. So yeah, they're going to cover up the space they are leaving out and leaving Torres and Somare because they don't even move at this point. The ball is always rotating from here, but most times it was the counter attacks because yeah, Atletico Madrid is strong as hell. Their midfield is strong as hell. Somare and Oliver Torres are just in their defensive duties actually, not really moving with the ball like that. So on the other hand, Acuna and Navas, they can do their maybe defensive duties as well and move as an attacker. So the ball is going to go to Odiny'S here. I'm just going to play the whole thing for you to see actually. So the ball is going to go for Odiny'S here. He knocks it down to any of them, but this time it's Ocampos gives it to Romero. You can see the quick change. You can actually see the quick change here from Odiny'S and Romero at this point. It was just, it's too brazy. It's actually too brazy. Like, let's go back. You can see the quick change with Romero and Odiny'S here. So once the ball gets to Ocampos, Romero goes to the ball. It's a quick tactic. What a tactic this is. I mean, it's nothing really crazy. It's normal football movements, but yeah, you can see you can notice that they came back to cover up for their defense. Everybody is covering up for the defense. Every single person here has come back to cover up for their defense. After this simple goal, everybody's coming back here to cover up for their defense. So bam, back to position again. Everybody's covering up in the wings actually. So you can see Ocampos and So back to the wings again. You can see Romero and Odiny'S back to their positions again. And then the ball at this point goes to the wingers or the right wing backs and left wing backs. They can switch it, like I said, the simple attacking position, a simple counter-attacking position, formation rather. The ball goes to either Odiny'S or Romero, anyone that they want to choose. Obviously Odiny'S is the target man here, but this time Romero knocks the ball down and So gets the ball. He can give it to Romero as well, but give it to Odiny'S. Odiny'S had a lot of people on him actually in the match, so but he could actually score as well. But they use the set pieces very well to score, which includes Sergio Ramos here and some defenders up front. That's how they scored. So it was nothing really brazy or nothing really tactical like that. They just played Atletico Madrid's formation against Atletico Madrid. You can see it here. Everybody's back to their position. You can't beat this guy. You can't beat this guy like that. Oliver Torres and Somare. If you beat these two, you have to pass these two. before you pass these two, so Ocampos and so, you have to pass Odiny'S and Romero. So everybody is always going back to their position. So yeah, this is how Sevilla played against Atletico Madrid. So back to FIFA now. We have a pressure on heavy touch. No, they did not pressure on heavy touch. They were dropping back deep like they played Atletico Madrid football. The team width was for the defensive was wide. Yes, the depth was wide as well. It was quite high. So they had a slow build-up play. It was more, yeah, it was a slow build-up play, more like a balanced build-up play, because they were mixing it with the long balls and slow balls and everything. So their chances creation was forward runs. Forward runs, they were on the counter attack at this point. So their width was wide. It was not really wide. I'm not going to lie, it was not really wide. I'm just going to leave it at 50 at this point. I'm just going to leave it at 50. So yeah, they were coming in narrow through the wings, and then they had players in the box, which they use in scoring actually. So they had like 5 players in the box for their corners. Yes, they had like 4. Yeah, their free kicks, they had like 4. Their set pieces were really, really good. With Sergio Ramos in there as a threat. So yeah, the instructions here now, Odiny'S is like the target man. So it was more like a missed attack, but he's like the target man. I'm going to give him like a target player. He was supporting runs, was balanced actually. And then we had Isaac, who was dropping deep, or staying central, or drifting wide, basically. Yeah, drifting wide. Two of them were drifting wide, if I'm being honest, but he was drifting wide more. We had Ocampos here, who was doing his basic defense support actually. Then he was staying wide actually, because yeah, they want to cover the whole pitch for Atletico Madrid not to pass through. Same thing here with So was staying wide as well, and doing his normal supporting runs, balance support. His defensive support was balanced, everything was balanced. We had Somare and Torres, who were not going outside, they were covering the center. Somare and Torres are covering the center from their positions, so they are sticking to their positions and covering the center as well. They are not just more like a balanced attack, I can't lie, but these two guys are not getting forward, they are staying back while attacking. They're actually staying back while attacking, because So and Ocampos, they are going up forward. So they're basically defense support, and then yeah, I'll just leave it at that. And then Acuna, on the other hand, he was staying back. He was not staying back while attacking basically, but it was a balanced attack. It was a missed attack for him as well. He was overlapping and was coming back. I can't make him an invented, because he will not be going front for all those runs. Same thing with Navas. They have missed attack and the balanced attack. Then we have Ramos and Bade in the middle, playing with the keeper and the midfielders in their center back, going side to side. So this is how they played against Atletico Madrid.